There we go. I love doing these. Oh, man, I don't know what's going on. Last night, yeah, like last night, I tried doing it and I just fucking couldn't do it. And then today, I'm like, I just don't want to fucking do it. And then I'm like, nah, fuck them. They're never gonna get me to act like them. Where I just stay silent and keep my mouth shut and let them keep destroying the fucking world. No way, Jose. But I do have to make some clarifications here. I do believe I said this when I made these statements about Mark Carney. I showed a video with an American, the Conservative, and he was playing this video, and I seen it other than him too. So, but anyways, it turns out that video was AI. They weren't say they didn't say anything about Carter, and because I thought that was pretty weird. I thought like that's you just won the election and you're gonna come out swinging with bullshit like that. But so it turns out my wife tells me that that was an AI. They just took a different interview and just added the voice to, you know what? Like you don't know what the fuck to believe anymore. Thank you, Obama, for pre-warning us on this. Hey, hey, world, you want to fuck it up? Hey, let me tell you how to do it. And lo and behold, it happens. Oh, what a little prophet you are there, Mr. Obama. Little warlock, making your words happen. But what's going on, J Press? I still see you want me as a lady. Sorry to disappoint you, brother. But as long as you're not touching me, you can think whatever you want, J Press, okay? Just please keep your thoughts to yourself. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, so I fucked that up. I fell for AI, J Press. Hey, Vintage, what's going on? I'm just, telling J Press. Well, I didn't really. I didn't think it was real, but I thought it was possible because you never know with these fucking meatheads. But yeah, it turns out I made a video about AI. That's a great learning lesson, though, right? But look, don't believe everything you see and hear. Try and figure out for yourself what's real. You have a predator on them. Yeah, I do. I'm going to be a Nashville Predator. Not really. The true predator out there is Mr. Ryan Upchurch and his crew. And the only people they are preying on are themselves. I've had nothing to do with it. Hey, I wanted to talk peace and how to stop the fucking maps from running the fucking world with the man. You know what I mean? Hey, he didn't have an interest in fuck. He just his boys just wanted to make me think so poorly of me. AJ Press want me to press J Press. I don't think you guys know the effect you guys have in the world. I do. I got to take her on, but unfortunately for you guys, I can get past your stupidity. Some people can't. You know what I mean? You'll just keep dragging them down. Good people out there just looking for help, and you guys don't like the way they're asking for it. You just want to pound on them and not listen to them, and just, you know what I mean? You put someone in a bad state. It sucks. It's vintage. It'll take a toll on you when you go out of your way and you try and ask for help and you ask for help from individuals and they end up fucking you. Oh boy. Like, and they never talk to you. It's fucking hard on you. It's like, who can I trust? Like, am I fucking crazy? And then I'm like, no, they just tell me I am. They don't give me reasons. Hey, Carl, what do you think? Do you think the stuff that you say is real? Like, hey, have you heard that Justin has an NDA with fucking a young girl? Hey, I got a TikTok. Fucking Pat King says he knows 100%. Like who the fuck do I believe? We had a fucking map in fucking like if that's true, you know what I mean? And I'd like to help save that family, Vintage, because I gotta tell you, you take an NDA for money and you allow a fucking dirtbag to fucking possibly hurt other people. That's on you. On you. You, the victim. You're a victim with God because you made yourself the victim. You couldn't fucking stand up and do the right thing, and you took the easy way out. In fact, you fucking benefited from it. Like, that's the way I think God sees things. People don't think God's way. Hey, Captain Midnight, USA, USA, USA. Hey, bud, we should have a talk with Roseanne. Like, she bashed fucking Candace Owens, right? For taking money from Qatar. What's she think about Donald Trump taking a plane from Qatar? Qatar, buddy. Mm, it's a gift, not to America, to Don Don. When he's done office, he walks away with that fucking plane, buddy. Oh, he deserves it though, right? Just take money from Qatar. But hey, you know what I mean? You guys will be swimming in foreign industry shortly, right? Just a quick 5 mil and get yourself in here and well, use our people to do your work. Don't allow anybody else to build wealth. Let's keep the wealthy wealthy and well the filthy fucking working for the wealthy. Nobody sees that, eh, Vintage? I watched Metallica this weekend. That's great, buddy. That's great. I don't know what to tell you. Who knows who's good in that music industry? AJ Press? Wow. Like I've said a million times, how many fucking Christians have Dave Grohl on their fucking playlist? Thinking he's one of the nicest guys in rock and roll. No idea his side chick. Dream Widow, you ever listen to them? Hey, good stuff. What else is going on in the world today? Oh, I see you guys struck a deal with China. Huh. Hey, do you know who originated that first deal? I just found that out because I know that he was saying the idiot, whoever put the trade deals together, was fucking an idiot, right? Well, I knew that he did the Canada Mexico one. He was the idiot there, but I wasn't aware because I watched his speech. I haven't watched the whole thing yet from the WEF, and he's proclaiming again all the trade deals he made. He's trying, that was his deal. China was his. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, Donald there, WEF, doing the first one I seen, it was basically to kind of spit in their face. That's why it makes no sense. Like I said nice things about Carney. I took back and said, hey, I lied about him. But he's a globalist fucking piece of shit, and Donald can't tell the fucking world. Like, hey, that guy ain't fucking good. He's a Klaus Schwab guy, probably penetrated. And if you guys don't want to believe my words, go watch a video. Klausy saying, hey, the Canadian government, I give you a good old penetration there. Three-quarters of them, I think it was. That's why it's really hard for me When I watch super fucking fake people, oh, it fucking makes me wanna throw up, and I hope that I'm wrong, because maybe they're just good and I got it wrong. Because it fucking ooh, that Web Canoe guy over there, the fucking premier of Winnipeg. Ooh, they're not whatever. Wherever he is. Oh, he's a fucking pretendian, that motherfucker. Looking all spiritual, speaking the language, fucking oh, he's a beauty, that motherfucker. God knows, because if I can see it, God knows, man. I'm just a simple empath. God's up there really watching, you know what I mean? I mean, Captain Midnight, you gotta put the puzzle pieces together, buddy. Like, I've seen Webb in the fucking few lies. They aren't mentioned on the mainstream news, but he's been caught. You can see he's been caught having a little temper tantrum too. He's got a little temp tap on him. But the best part is he's a lover. All he loves, loves, loves. He's a lover. He's a lover of fucking stupidity. He wants to accept stupidity, but he looks good. People want him as fucking prime minister over here something bad. I see the TikToks all the time, and I'm like, yeah, he looks lit. He fucking looks that part. Well trained little WEFer. That's who wants universal shit there. You fucking people, wake the fuck up. It's globalist. Listen, we want people to be able to fucking take care of themselves and make their own fucking choices, but you guys want to fucking be told what the fuck to do. La dee dee da dee dee do. Humanity needs to wake the fuck up. It's hurting my brain. Something fucking serious. I don't know who to fucking talk to anymore. Vintage. I'm just like, it hurts me to know that all these souls might just be fucking lost forever. I don't know what's happening. You know what I mean? But I say it over and over again. Like when you start adding the subscriptions up of fucking all these fucking, oh my goodness. And this Pope thing, it's just a fucking joke. It's just it's a whole the Vatican's just all fucking nasty. No one can see it. Like, fuck, you guys want to talk about child fucking trafficking? What's been going on in that fucking Catholic Church for fucking we don't know how long? Where like I just read a thing in the Bible where it says you shouldn't tell people they can't fucking marry. You know what I mean? But somehow Yinen's got it in his head that fucking, oh, fucking, the perfect being is someone who's not, they're a virgin or fucking, I don't, I don't fucking know. I think we are here fucking experience God. You know what I mean? With some matter. You know what I mean? But we pick matter over mind. Because we don't wanna fucking mind anything, because we wanna give our mind to somebody else who will fucking show us the way. Ain't nobody showing nobody the way other than yourself. And what is that? Through Christ. Go inward, find the Christ in you. You know what I mean? What does Christ look like? Hmm, you take a fucking look in the mirror. It's possible. You can find the Christ in you. Christ can be black. Christ can be yellow. Christ can be all the colors. You know what I mean? We just don't fucking. This world hurts my brain. It hurts so bad. I like that Ian guy. What's his name? He was on Roseanne. Now I stopped watching it and I thought, fuck, I can't. I don't know if it's the wine or what the fuck gets in Roseanne's head. She's blaming it on the Palestines for all the dead children because the Palestinians are getting them in the underground, and, like, I think everybody who's they like, I don't fuck, like, and when Ian tries to say something, she's like, "Nah, nah." And she'll say, "This is the real thing," but she won't give any evidence as to why she thinks that way. It's just, "Hey, this is the way it is." But then again, she's still in that fucking victim mentality where she thinks the Jews are something special. They're no more special than anyone else. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The 12 tribes of Israel, I do not think we're fucking 12 tribes of fucking whiteys. And I don't even know what a fucking, like I've said, I don't even know what a fucking Jew is anymore. Married and they're not, and they follow the faith. But aren't you kind of fucking Jewish if you're following the faith because you follow in the fucking Bible? Just you follow Jesus instead of, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. Can you imagine those Nimrods that fucking gave Jesus over when fucking they could have changed the world and been with God instead of being so fucking selfish and worrying about what they could lose if a man on the loose got on the loose like that? Kind of thinking, hey, I'm already prospering. Hey, what if everybody could prosper? But no, it feels good being on top. If you want more, just fucking work harder than everybody else. You know what I mean? But nah, no one do stuff like that. That'd be the godly way to do things. I don't know. All that Creeker OT's in here. Got the day off due to inclement weather. Well, was it storming over there? Bad storms? They have been brewing everywhere, right? I don't know. 'Tis the season, right? I almost want to do this video. Vintage. I tried to communicate with this guy before, the Saint Nate guy. I'm gonna have to do a video with. I tried. I said, "Hey, man, why don't we have a nice little debate together? Why don't we have a conversation? I'll give you some of the things I'll ask you, and you can fucking study. You can even fucking study up on what you're gonna tell me. Just like not all Christians, but just like most, they they don't actually want to fucking fight for their fucking Jesus. You know what I mean? Just walk away and play ignorant and say bad words to you and call you names and then hide when you're like, hey, I'm right here. Let's talk. Anyways, this guy's fucking, I don't know, man. I don't know. Uh, like I don't care if the rapture comes first or the fucking solar flash or why do we care? Like, hey, if there's prophecies there, aren't they maybe warnings, you fucking dipshits? Get with Christ and maybe this doesn't have to fucking happen. Like, hey, can we figure shit out or fuck? And then if something does happen, we don't have to worry because we're with Christ. And it was just meant to be. We evolved somewhere else. I don't know. This fucking world is getting hard for me to live in. It's fucking hard. It's hard, and I feel bad. I feel bad. Like vintage, you can't you can't have like a normal conversation anymore. I mean, I'm gonna give you like my brother-in-law, bless his heart. He wants to talk about his job. He's like a tax guy. He's just like, holy fuck, I don't want to talk about this. It hurts my fucking brain. Do you even think that we have to do stupid shit like this? It's so unnecessary. Like, I don't want to. Just for the, he doesn't give me specifics or names or anything like that. He's just like, people are fucked. This is what they're doing. I'm just like, of course they are. They're greedy. They want money. And hey, why do we have to pay all that money? Well, because we got to pay people like you to, and people to hand us our licenses for everything. Yeah, we got to pay for. Oh my goodness. Oh, black budget crimes coming against humanity. Well, I don't know. Trump's saying like he says a lot of good things. He wants to go after the cartels now, but like the cartels should find out there's God and just fucking hand themselves into jail. Because hey, if you don't feel like you have to suffer for the crimes you did, it's going to be hard to be with Jesus. You know what I mean? You might be lying to yourself if you think you are. There's some sufferings involved. You know what I mean? You have to pay for your own crimes, or you do the ultimate time. What that is, I don't know. I don't know. Where do bad people go? Where do good people go? I hope it's a good place. I strive for it. I do not. Like, this is the thing, vintage. Like, I don't know what reality is, in all honesty. I've got an open mind. Like, hey, did I get in, like, my car accident? Hey, there's bits and pieces I don't remember going to the hospital. Hey, am I in a coma? Is this even real? Or, hey, I told parts of my spiritual awakening, it felt like I was fucking dead. Like Sixth Sense. I thought I was having conversations with people that weren't there because nobody would fucking hear me out. All sorts of weird. I know that sounds crazy, but it really wasn't. The fact that nobody would talk to me, well, it was starting to drive me crazy. Anyways, uh, it's funny how I made those videos when I was acting all cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Hey, none of this is probably real, but it's gonna look good in a movie. I think that saved my keister, and I think it did. It came in handy in court. Because when people like to sniff shit up, they make it a whole different story, you know what I mean? Uh, one person who actually came through for me. Listen to what I had to say. Like, one of the very few was the guy who fucking represented me. Like, I had to talk for myself in my court case, to keep my own fucking brain. But yeah, he's like, "Carl, I've seen those videos before. Got you, but they're not good." And I was like, "Hey, why don't you go watch the full version? It'll tell you none of it's real. It's for a movie." But in my head, I'll keep thinking it's real until I get someone to talk to get it out of my fucking head. Because I'm that fucking smart. I told the world, I'm setting you up, motherfuckers. Be nice to me. Don't be nasty. But the world has chosen to be fucking ultra nasty to me, vintage. 5 fucking years begging for a conversation. Holy fuck. That's what's wrong with the world. The world, hey, you want to know what's wrong with it? Lack of communication. Everybody thinks they know everything, especially those spiritual motherfuckers. They have no clue. They know nothing. Like, they have things they think they know. Well, I think some of the things that they think they know too, you know what I mean? That's why if we all come together and start thinking the right way, but what is the right way? Definitely not the way that's going on in the world right now. She's a little twisted sister out there right now, you know what I mean? Well, Satan, he's got the women all jacked up and the men all fucking feminized and they I don't know, dude. Oh man. But then again, it's all been programming, right? Hey, women were used to be trained to, you know, do whatever their husband said and be thought they were less than and hey, if we would have been following the rules of Jesus, none of that was necessary. But hey, this is how silly we are. We've had wars and stuff over Jesus. It's crazy. Crazy. Like, hey guys, that's kind of like fucking for virginity there, boys. You're going about her all the wrong ways. But then again, every group's been victimized, right? The Christians, the Muslims, the fucking the Jews, everybody. Instead of trying to learn from one another. Wouldn't that be if we found out about Jesus, you know what I mean? Because you wouldn't want that around knowing that fucking Jesus went around studying other shit, you know what I mean? I think he went a studying about, but I don't know. I might be wrong, you know what I mean? I wasn't hanging out with Jesus then. I just hang out with him now in current times. I don't like to assume anything. It's like Saint Nate. Saint Nate. Saint Nate is so fucking stupid. He thinks this is the word of God. He thinks this is the word of God. Well, hey, dipshit. If you are gonna fucking worship this book as the word of God, you better start following Leviticus there, buddy. You better start following all the rules, all of them, all of them. Because I don't know. I don't know. I got this thing on here. When Jesus came, he said, hey, boys and girls, listen up and listen good. You're following the rules and commandments of fucking men. God made her pretty simple for you guys. You know what I mean? He didn't want her complicated, but men went around and complicated shit so they could fucking rule you. So here I am to simplify things. Hey, just treat others as you would treat me, or you see some, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? And follow God, right? That's what he said. Like, I don't know his words for words. You know what I mean? I'm like, the art of war, there, my friend, fucking smart, is the art of no violence and humanity coming together. You know what I mean? That fucking Mel Gibson, he can bring a tear to my eye. I was watching on TikTok. It was the fucking Braveheart where he's rallying the fucking troops. And I'm like, yeah, all the time. I fucking die for freedom. And then now I'm just like, look at those poor men afterwards. Just fucking slaughtering fucking each other for men. For men. So they don't feel the fear of losing shit from their king or from fucking somebody else. Instead of just looking around going, hey, there's plenty for everybody if we just fucking got along. But anyways, you said that and I got off track there, talking smoke. Smart. So This is the mark I'm gonna lay down. I always like to go to Jesus, right? Like he is the word of God. Fucking ain't Nate. Nate, he's the word of God, but he's what you should follow. You should try to figure out what Jesus is, based on the little information that you fucking got. But I'm quite sure there's more in the Vatican if we could just get down there and come together and want to know Jesus more. Anyways, he answered to them and said, now this is Jesus speaking. Okay, pock and smoke, smart. Well, did Isaiah prophesies of you hypocrites, as it is written? Hypocrites, narcissists. These people honors me with their lips, but with their heart is far from me, and in vain they worship me, teaching as doctrines of commandments of men. Again, there's those commandments of men. What did God command of us? See, I'm going to intervene here because you've seen this other TikTok, big burly guy. He's crying about Jesus. I'm not worthy. I'm a piece of shit. But because of him, I get to go to heaven. Nobody, no, you're not a piece of shit. Get that out of your brain because you are what you believe. If you believe you're a piece of shit, you can't go to God thinking you're a piece of shit. You got to know you're fucking something fucking special. And you got to find it. Like this is bubblegum Jesus bullshit. We put everything off on Jesus so we don't have to fucking do any work. It's fucking brilliance by the fucking devil to fucking just swaggle people, intelligent people, and fucking just and the answers fucking in print. In print. The print that they fucking follow and can't grasp because all the manly shit is manly shit. The right shit is supposed to be who we're supposed to follow. This is the dude telling you, hey, you got to fucking believe in yourself. He told that fucking girl that came and grabbed his fucking gown, hey, you fucking did this because you believed in me. He did it all the time. He said, you did this because you believed. It's a two-way fucking street. And people want to think it's just fucking, hey, I'm going to believe in the name of Jesus. And when he comes down from the clouds, he's just going to fucking grab me because he knows I love him. You have to love your fucking self in order to love Jesus. And you can't be a fucking coward. You can't be a clown. You can't, like, everybody. Fuck, fuck, I don't see any, I don't see fucking, like, I see Candace pushing more for the real fucking Jesus Christ than I do anybody else or James O'Keefe. Everybody else looks like they're gaining attention for themselves. And if you try and garner attention for yourself, you have to garner attention for yourself in order to spread the word of God. But fuck this bullshit Jesus motherfuckers are teaching everybody. It's garbage. It's teaching people to be cowards and losers and be with Satan forever. It's fucking satanic. It's purely satanic. And I fucking wish any Christian to fucking show me where it's not. And oh, you swear. You no. God doesn't make bad things, you morons. Satan does. The words have meanings. And well, God knows the intentions when you say the words. The devil makes things bad. Hey, they want to make the swastika bad. It wasn't a bad symbol. Just evil fucktards used it. You know what I mean? It's like that little swirly thing that they use to indicate maps or whatever. Vintage? No, can you? I think that that is probably like the most ancient. I'm telling you, fuck, I'm not bullshitting you at all. I used to do that all the time in school. Just fucking draw that all the fucking time. All my books were fucking covered in it. It's funny how you wonder why you do shit, and then later on, you're like, "Hey, that might mean something." I know little me is gonna pick that up, and he's gonna try and make me look like a map again and tell me how horrible I am, and I knew it as a child and fucking blah, 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 blah. Fuck you, little me. You got a test? You got a test. A real big test ahead of you. So hopefully you get a testament. Because if you don't testify, buddy, I don't know how you restify. But you better rectify. Speaking of rectums, we need to get all these fucking close schwab penetrated motherfuckers in their places. People, Costco, eh? All these penetrated fucking people by fucking like just fuck Klaus Schwab's an evil twat one. Just my thoughts, my beliefs. And I can give you a million reasons why if you like. I'm giving them. You know what I mean? He doesn't want a good world. Cashville, I pray for you. You are one of the reasons I think, am I in a coma? There's no way people are this fucking stupid. There's no fucking way. There's no way. This can't be real. I've got to be in a simulation where there's just some NPCs that just operate a certain fucking way. They're just soulless fucking stupid fucks that'll just never find their way. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. You keep wanting a fucking bad future for your children and think that your fucking Sunday school is gonna fucking bring you good fucking fortunes. I'm sorry, brother. I'm trying to tell you right here. For laying aside the commandment of God, you hold the tradition of men, the washing of pitchers and cups, and many other such things you do. He said to them, all too well, you reject the commandments of God, which are not that fucking hard, but we convince ourselves that they're hard. They're not hard. They're not. We just tell ourselves they're hard and that we're evil and that just that's just stupidity. That's buying onto George Soros's fucking perceptions. I'm telling you, there's some bad fuckers who make you think stupid things, okay? You need to start thinking the godly way. You need to get out of this fucking stupidity you got yourself in, Gasville. It's ridiculous that I have to teach these things to you. That's why I think simulation, perhaps. Maybe they can't be saved. I don't know. Is this just the mission for me to escape this just myself? Are there others that are willing to escape the fucking matrix and just say shit the way they think it is? And humble yourself if you're fucking wrong and make just as much fuss about correcting yourself as you did fucking bashing somebody. Because if I didn't feel the way that I do about Bill Gates, I wouldn't do this. And I hope that Bill's not a bad guy because I want him to go to heaven. But I get the icky dicky feeling that fucking Billy ain't just fucking, he ain't rainbows and sunshines like he likes to present himself to be. You know what I mean? One too many flights on some islands and yeah, you keep your tradition. For Moses said, honor your father and mother. And who curses father or mother, let him be put to death. But you say, if a man says to his father or mother, whatever profit you might receive from me is Corbin, that is a gift to God. Like, I don't know. To me, I think we're supposed to honor thy mother and father, right? Our human mother and father. But if they don't honor themselves, and that's by, not honoring God. It's best to get away from those people. You know what I mean? You can't be with God around ungodly people. Well, you can. You can. It just makes things much harder. If you can surround your I'm thinking if you can surround yourself, your belief in Christ will increase fucking so much more. You know what I mean? If I got around like if Candace Owens believes in Christ as much as she says she does, and I got like I'm not saying I need to get around her, but someone like her, I mean, like, I'm already fucking unstoppable by myself. I ain't gonna quit until fucking I can't go no more. You know what I mean? I've been punished with everything you can fucking punish somebody with in the brain anyways. It's just been one constant battle just to fucking keep my fucking sanity because fucking everybody wants to reject what the fucking real world is. Yeah, I think Candace is pretty sharp, but hey, I might be wrong. You know what I mean? I might be. I don't know. I thought Roseanne. And I still do love her, but I'm just like, what the fuck? Like maybe it's the alcohol. You know what I mean? Maybe there's people that can be with God and be and their spirits are good when they drink those spirits. I'm not denying that. I've had good spirits in me while I've had some alcohol, really good times, and blah blah blah. But hey, sometimes they cause us to, not think properly. But like I said, I think alcohol can be a good thing too. I think I think a lot of ex-addicts are the ones that are really with God. They know the power of God because they fucking found him and got over their fucking addictions. You know what I mean? Like that's those are the people I really think with God. It's these fucking goody two shoes who never fucking went through anything, but I do think that some of them do shit, just never been caught for it. Never had to pay the price. But you know what I mean? Like, I told my wife, I said, "I think that, you know, some of the best psychiatrists for people who overcome addiction and stuff like that, counselors, they should have probably have gone through the process." You know what I mean? I think they're the ones the best and, and they gotta know that their way they gotta have an open mind thinking that their way is not, everybody's way. Everybody's gotta find their own way out of their own problems, you know what I mean? You can only be a guide. And as long as they're not hurting anybody and they're guiding themselves the right way, don't make them fucking go your way. Or you might be blocking your way. Who knows? I just want to stay on the gold paved highway. But my highway don't need to be paved in gold. I just want to be with God. I don't care if it's fucking. I couldn't give two shits about gold. But hey, the US's enemies, they sure do have the fucking US in a predicament, eh? Everybody going gold backed, and you never know when they want to pull that card, eh? Make you guys think your money's worth, make us think our money's worth nothing, and theirs is all worth something, and they got all the gold. Uh, it's funny how we can bite onto that. Oh, look, shiny rock. Valuable, valuable. Yep. Okay. It's only as valuable as fucking humanoids give it value, but hey, I don't see gold saving anybody soon. You know what I mean? I know it's used for stuff and it's useful and stuff like that, but you know what I mean? Maybe that's why I have it. That's silver. I love this thing. Always reminds me. I got the chain in Mexico, vintage. Got it way cheaper. They try. Hey, people, watch out when you go to Mexico. Don't ever take their first offer. That guy pretty much gave me this chain. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be fucking really honest right now. I, he said he liked me, and it's because I was Canadian. If I was American, he would get this deal. He says Canadians are much nicer, but then again, they're way too fucking nice in Canada. Not really. They're not. They're just fucking fake. They're just fake in Canada. So fake. In fact, they just want to be America. They down deep inside, they just want to be like you. And I don't. I want to stand alone until others want to stand with me. But only if they see the Christ in me. And that's with me, not behind me, not following me. We got one leader to lead us, and that's Jesus. AJ Press, Jesus. But we got to come together for him, G Press. Nobody out there is preaching, hey, you fucking Christian cowards, get your fucking shit together. This world is twisted because of you motherfuckers. You lost sight of what we're supposed to be into. We're supposed to be into Christ. And well, it's time to rock and roll, J Press. Oh, I have a pentagram tattooed on my shin and arm. Well, J Press, congratulations. You know what I mean? I don't even know what a pentagram means because I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not taking any symbols on. You know what I mean? As I wear this, a symbol is just a reminder. That's all. I'm not gonna worship it or nothing. I value this. It's just to remind me of my own cross to bear. You know what I mean? Jesus died for it, Carl. You got it too if you have to. Bring it on. They're all gonna want me dead, G Press. But here's the thing. I am a true son of God. And you guys might not recognize it, but some smarty pants up at the top, they would see me and they would know. You come and hurt me, you're gonna be in trouble. And there's more of me out there. I know it. I know there's more me's out there. And they ain't like little me. They ain't like me neither. They're a different me, but they're in Christ. Little other Christ running around, eh? Just a bunch of freaks. God ain't what you motherfuckers thought, eh? Time to get our shit together, boys and girls. And get with Christ. Like, hey, listen, J Press, if you want to know why I act the way that I do, and I say, hey, I'm really into the native stuff. I'm a Heyoka. I'm a mirror back to you, J Press. I give you guys what you give me. And I throw it in your face. But you guys, you guys project your shit off on me. You know what I mean? Trying to turn me into a fucking map. Can you imagine, you fucking morons, trying to put child of God, you're trying to put that on them. Since day one, I've been trying to end these fucking elite pedophiles running the fucking world. From fucking a long time ago, dude. Never wavered, never nothing. Been fighting for the ladies' sports too. I really want to make sure. I didn't know about my granddaughter at the time when I was fighting for fucking men to stay out of women's fucking bathrooms and change rooms and all that shit. But now that she's here, it's even more important. But I think it's all recorded, dude. That's what I mean. Welcome to your nightmare and your awakening, sweetie. Find the light inside of you. If that pentagram means something to you, make it mean something else or get rid of it. I wouldn't want to be with old Sainty Claus at the end of times. You know what I mean? He might bring you bad presents. Not what you were expecting, not what was on your wish list. Anton LaVey told me to do it. Oh, look, J Press, you do know that what Anton LaVey's last words were, right, bud? Like, it's rumored. I don't know. You never know. You never know. These are the words on the street was. It was like he turned into a coward real fast, and then it was too late. Too late to love. It's too late. Too late for love. Hey, isn't that a Def Leppard song? Is it ever too late for love, J Press? Maybe. Maybe God can only take so much fucking punishment. Maybe we're all inside God's brain and he just fucking can't handle it anymore. The fucking virus in his brain, he just got to get rid of it. And well, he'll keep the goodness that's there. You know what I mean? It's gained a lot of knowledge to fucking acknowledge that we don't ever want fucking dipshits fucking in charge of the world again. But who knows? Maybe it's a new world, a new Earth. There's rumors. There's old Dolores Cannon, right? You guys ever look into Dolores? She talked about the Galactic Federation of Aliens. Who knows? Maybe she's part of a big psyop. Canadian Defense Minister, Galactic Federation of Aliens, talked about it. Then there's the space Israeli space minister, yeah, who says Trump knows about them. The Galactic Federation of Aliens, and we can't fucking hey, bud, you just can't throw that out there. We need answers. We need you to get in front of Trump and say, hey, Trumpy, like that's what normal humans would do. That's what they would expect. Hey, dipshit, you're a real Israeli space minister. Like, you're really in charge of stuff. You're supposed to be a smart person. And you're saying that there's a galactic federation of aliens and Donald Trump knows about it. Please get in his Donald's face and tell him to prove you a liar. Hey, we can't think of this as humanoids. That's because your news is trained to be stupid. They don't look at everything. They don't like as stupid as that sounds, like, hey, we should listen to somebody with that kind of status. You know what I mean? They were in charge of fucking doing major shit. A Canadian defense minister, for fuck's sakes. Hey, boys and girls. A lot of whistleblowers coming out about UFOs, but then again, is it all part of a just big psyop? Reagan, Ronald Reagan, I know, a beloved president. He wished, he wished for an alien invader that the world could come together and unite and fight. That's the mentality of America. You guys can love Ronald Donald all you want, but I'm sorry. I would think that if a species had enough intelligence to make its way all the way here, and it's been fucking floating around forever, I could have destroyed us a long fucking time ago. You know what I mean? You know. Or are they just making it fair that we're aware of them and now it's a fair fight? I don't know. Maybe there are aliens though. Like for real, for real. Like, hey, this is to say David Icke's lying about the fucking reptile people. You know what I mean? Let's find out about Hillary Clinton. Let's find out. Let's go to a press conference and fucking let's see if people are wearing Joe Biden. Let's find out if he's wearing a mask. Those masks are impressive. Like if you look at the videos of the masks that they can make, holy shit. They can make you look like a whole different person. It's fucking crazy. Crazy. Bill Clinton, that's right, vintage. If I have to hear about one more fucking flight Bill took on fucking Lolita, I fucking am gonna fucking throw up. I just had to listen to it because Diddy, one of his super rich friends who owns Neverland Ranch, the real Michael Jackson's Neverland Ranch, not Upchurch's Neverland Ranch. He he went on Epstein's plane a lot with Clinton, and he has a bedroom in his palace for Clinton. Like, when do we just say, hey, you know what I mean? Hey, you guys want to let fucking elite maps run around and fucking tell you how brilliant they are, and they fucking clap and fucking be a bunch of monkeys. Like, listen, they have brain fucked your militaries into weapons of mass destruction that didn't exist. They killed your fucking men. They killed Iraqis. Like, when the fuck are you people gonna clue the fuck in? Hey, Anthony Fauci got pardoned. Speaking of your armies, you love your fucking veterans and your army people so much. Hey, they took the little family trip that I took my fucking family on. Was it a good thing or was it a bad thing? Why did they force it on the fucking militaries? Like, what the fuck are we gonna wake up? Holy shit. I don't know. Like, fuck, I remember when they were praising Hillary Clinton, a woman everybody should be like. And I'm like, that stunned bitch would let her husband cheat all the time and still fucking not care. Why would you want someone that like that leading you? Like just based on that alone. Like that's just one individual. She doesn't care. You can fuck her over all you want. As long as she gets what she wants. Well, I think he's in trouble with God. I don't know if humanoids ever wake up because I'm fucking, I don't know. I'm like, I'm either we're coming close to the finish line because I'm fucking dragging my ass. I fucking do not want to do these videos anymore. It's like you can't have a conversation with a fucking anybody. Like, hey, well, I've heard your side. Can we take a look at mine? No, you're wrong. How do you know? I think you're wrong based on what I've heard. Hey, let's take a look. No, no, that's the devil. That's Satan. Satan makes you feel powerful in all the wrong ways. If you got to rule and control, that's fucking Satan. That's the Mahadi. He wants to rule and control. Whether his intentions are good or not, I don't fucking know. Does he want the best for humanity? Maybe. Maybe he does. But he's fake to me. Like, don't come authentic or don't come at all. Don't read off a teleprompter. I'm cool with talking points. You know what I mean? Because like everybody's, but you know what I mean. And you gotta have an authentic conversation with your crowd too, man. Like, hey, you can't just jolly pick questions and and not have any rebuttals or anything, but you get to send your clear message out. I think the Mahadi should debate me. I don't know. I think they're pushing it. This is a CIA operative, maybe. Who knows? to get Christians all riled up. The Antichrist is here. Who fucking knows? Vintage. Some things I liked about Q. Take break. Others take over. Come back when you're ready. I'm a giver all the time. You gotta take your falls there, Vintage. You gotta say, hey, I fucked up. It's time to give that up. It's just fucking, hey, Carl, you really went way too far on this upchurch thing. It's really time to fucking admit it to yourself. And then when I do, I come out of the closet saying, hey, okay, Upchurch doesn't want to answer me. I don't think he's chosen. That's when Rusty wants to come at me and go, hey, Carl, he's chosen, bud. He's chosen. Brandon, the man with the red light. They're doing their thing for God, bud, on the other side. And I'm just like, are you fucking for real, dude? Like, fuck off, Rusty. Like that's what Creek Squad does. They try and fuck with people's brains. You know what I mean? That's why when some lady shows up at Upchurch's house with the fucking Bible and they get her all recorded and stuff, I start thinking to myself, someone was fucking, and they said it came from online. Someone was fucking around with their brain and had her convinced to go fucking see Upchurch. You know what I mean? That's cruel and nasty. And you're gonna have to fucking face that shit. You know what I mean? If you're that person who did that, you're gonna have to face your own. When you purposely try and drive people mental or you see them going through something, that's the thing. I think people who start going through something, that's when they start looking for their answers, but they don't have anybody to talk to. And the way they say it, nobody understands. And all of a sudden it goes from what could be with conversation, it goes fucking haywire because nobody understands or wants to understand. Place your hat on straight. You're 55. Not 55, dude. And don't tell me how to wear my hat, AD, because I don't tell you how to live. I just say where I think you're wrong being with Jesus. You know what I mean? You're with bubblegum Jesus, and you might get spit out, bud. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, you're not doing good. Are you a program, little me? Or fucking, you're the same as little me. Are you a program, AD? Are you a real live boy? Hey? Listen, every time you lie, your soul shrinks, bud. It ain't showing on your nose, but your stupidity grows and grows and grows and grows and grows and grows, and it causes ignorance, but it causes darkness. Let go of the darkness, AD. Find your light and then let her shine, bud. But you'll have to face the darkness first, though, bud. Not just your darkness, but the darkness that you have to run through to get to the other side, to the light, the real light. The light is not all these fucking lovey-dovey fucking where's nicest pie and hippy dippy dee doo dah. Let's all be positive. We have no problems. We tell ourselves we have no problems. So we can face the world now together in love. Or Michael Della Rocha, where he teaches you to be big and strong, but doesn't really teach you. You gotta have stories to go along with the teachings. He knows stories to go along with teachings. Gotta have the stories to be a teacher, a good teacher. You know what I mean? He's just one of those clowns that got told what to do. He's not a true teacher. See what's going on with our children? That guy was teaching our children. And he thinks that their system's satanic for crying out loud. And he don't know he's satanic. And So you see how it works? School system must be really fucking bad. Because I'm telling you, old Mikey, just go take a look at his videos. Turn the volume off and let me know if you think he's into himself or not. Now you always gotta love yourself, you know what I mean? But not be into yourself. Inside, you gotta find Jesus, not not to expand your ego, but look nice doing it. Uh, well, vintage. Oh shit! I came on to do fucking this video for a purpose. You know that? So I'm gonna be honest, vintage. I haven't found any decent like people I would claim that I think they're with God on this earth. But there's one dude, and he texted me last night, and I'm thinking it's time to have a conversation with him. See, here's the deal. I don't think he'd be upset if I shared. Anyways, I don't think he'd be upset. Like I didn't start or initiate the conversation. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna, and I'll show you. As long as it doesn't show his number. I don't want people to see his last name, but just to show I'm not lying. So he messaged me on Saturday. He said, "Hey Carl, Corey here. How have you been?" And of course, I just can't answer normally. They're vintage. I gotta say, hey, with God, bud. So life is just one big learning lesson right now. Hope you're doing well, Corey. Because I was gonna follow it up. I just didn't know with what yet. You know what I mean? I was gonna like, do I talk to Corey and try and figure some shit out? So I'll tell you a story with Corey after this. So Corey sends this to me, says, I'm okay. I have been struggling with my thoughts. Okay. I can't deal with stress anymore. Listen up. I want you fuckers to listen because I tried avoiding this. Fucking Marvel is such a bunch of fuck pieces of shit. I can't wait till they have to fucking face themselves. I tried to avoid this for this man, and those fucking cocksuckers fucking destroyed him. Fucking destroyed this man. Or fucking their fucking greed and their fucking stupidity, and they fucking killed somebody too. They fucking oh man, they're gonna fucking pay. Oh fuck. One day they will fucking pay. This is what you humans do to each other. You fucking destroy one another because you take somebody good and you fucking destroy them. And he's not as strong as I am, and you fucking people destroyed him. Fucking destroyed him. I've been struggling with my thoughts. I can't deal with stress anymore. The shit we went through has broken something in my head. I moved away into the bush up north. It's beautiful up here. I love to get outside and be in nature. And I'm a safety coordinator for a company that does work for mines. Shitty part is I have traveled a lot. I leave home for 16 days at a time. I started my own company. I hope to get that going enough so I can quit my job and do my own thing full time. I had a talk with a guy yesterday that went through some of the similar stuff as we did. Made me think of you. God is good. I speak with him daily. This helps me. I have many things in my life that I need to clean up to get to better myself. I hope you are well. You guys all think this is a fucking joke. It's not a joke. When I went off, when the other guy, Jay Jameson, who fucking lied his cut off about like who he's scared because of what he could lose was off for heart problems. Remember I tell you guys about that? But there should be doctors. Doctors take notes, right? There should be some notes in there. He was considering going off for fucking mental because he couldn't fucking handle work anymore. When his heart gave out first. Fuck you, Jay Jameson, you little cunt, you little weaselly little bitch. Hope you meet God. I love you. I forgive you. But you're gonna fucking pay for what you did. And if you don't, huh, you get what you get. Because all you're gonna get is if you fucking take this and you eat it, you get to come to God. So that's why I'm happy for you. Only if you come to God. But I went in. I went in. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a crier, little me, you fucking piece of shit. Because I don't like to see people get hurt and you love it. You thrive off of it. You thriving, bitch. Because it's coming to an end, motherfucker. God's gonna take this place over, and you're gonna either face the pain or you're gonna fucking, oh baby, I don't even want to know what you're gonna get. Clip it, make fun of me for crying. Well, hey, bud, I'm not playing YouTube. I'm playing real fucking life here. You don't understand that. And like I was about to say, hey, I know how to read people real fucking well, even before my fucking spiritual awakening. Because I went in to the HR department and never talked to Corey about him going off for fucking stress leave. You know what happened? I went in there and I said, if you guys don't do something or you don't investigate or you don't do something, Corey's going off on stress leave next. I'm telling you guys. And Corey hasn't told me this. This is me saying that this is gonna happen. And you know what? Corey went off on stress leave, little me, because he fucking couldn't handle it. But you know what he had to say? He had to say it was personal. Personal. Just personal. You know what else this Corey did? When they finally did get to buy an investigation, you should see. I never even got to see the investigation. That's how fucking twisted this fucking thing is. You know what I mean? He told me that he told that woman the truth. Yet I never got to see the investigation, but he told her the truth. He risked it for the biscuit. But here's the thing: I told him not to do it. I told him not to. Because he's the guy that told me, because Troy Solinger went to him and said, "Hey, did you know that they're gonna call us forcing an investigation so we get to hire somebody? And these are the people that are fucking getting interviewed." And Corey texts me and says, like, how the fuck did he know? Because I said to the investigator, I said, I only want people investigated. Fucking Troy don't know about it. And then you can talk to Troy. I don't want. But no, there's the company handing over the fucking names of the people. One girl didn't even do it. Well, hey, little me, what's money gonna do to somebody? Like, do you know that he's all fucked up today because of that? He just said it. He's all fucked up because of that for the rest of his life if he can't figure it out. Because he can't figure out he needs to give his trauma back to him. He needs to give the he needs to forgive them and he needs to give them their fucking he needs to he never let them know. He's a good man, and they fucked him just like they fucked me. And I told you they tried to kill me, man. I never threatened fucking nobody. Nobody. Yeah, they get me locked up in the hospital. Seems fucking odd and weird, doesn't it? Little me, that because I put some crazy fucking posts on fucking Facebook that had no violence, no nothing. In fact, I'll tell you what I did. You know how the little keyboard comes up and it picks your words for you? I did some of that mixed in with their secrets about how they were stealing hundreds of thousands of dollars from their customers. Hey, you don't want that getting around, do you, little me? So yeah, so because I was telling the truth, I get to get locked up for violence and suicide. Seems odd, eh? You know how they get you, little me, on that stipulation that I went for help because they almost fucking killed had no, they never almost they had me convinced I was a piece of fucking garbage and that I didn't deserve to be on this earth. And I went and asked for fucking help. And that doctor let them fucking put me back in the hospital. What kind of fucking retard does that? For real, dude. You are a piece of shit human being. A real piece of shit who needs to fucking find himself desperately, dude. Fuck. You are incapable of love. Therefore, I know your children are not taken care of. How's that? You might feed them good, bud, but they're not fucking. They're being fucking taken care of by a fucking mental head case. That's the fucking problem. You need some psychiatric help, dude. You need to get with the fucking real world. Anyways, hey, vintage. Who was the guy that had to scrape the dude up with the shovel after? I don't even know what that's about. Oh, I know what that's about. Oh yeah, that's funny. Hey, what's your name? QLAI win? Whatever that's supposed to mean. I'm not even gonna take the time to figure out there, little fucking twisted sister. Hey, you like that sort of stuff, eh? You like talking about a human being like that maybe unnecessarily died and you wanna dig that trauma into me, eh? You want me to think about him as a piece of fucking trash that they had to fucking drag off the fucking yeah? Yeah, you like that, do you? Yeah. Hey, take all that energy with you, sweetheart. Enjoy it. Oh, fuck. Human. He's recorded and blocked from here, Carl. Who's recorded and blocked from here, Vintage? I would never block or take anybody's stuff away from them. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you're thinking. Pig is here. Carl, it's time. Well, then bring it, bitch. What are you gonna do? Take my avatar from me? Do you work for Satan? You come to get me? Oh, oh, oh. Fuck off, loser. You're in for a bad time, and well, I'm looking for a good time, eh? Let's party. Let's dance. I'll even give you a kiss. Hey, I love Satan. Oh, I love him so much. He's my bestie. He make me groated. So I have him to thank for everything. All the little humanoids, he spread his little germs and seeds into their brains, and they acted all twisted and demented, and, well, all he did was teach me how to be bigger and stronger for my father, to bring justice to the world. Hey? Anyways, Vintage. I I love you too, Vintage. You can't let these dirtbags bring you down. Speaking of dirtbags, one comes sliding in just to keep Carl in, eh? Red dog. Hey? Hey, bud. You are an angry little man. The whole world is gonna see all your videos. You driving just angry, 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 angry. There's something wrong with you, Red Dog. Are you sure you're safe to be around your family? You got some anger problems, bud. You can leave for work just a little bit early. Get off the marijuana before you drive, brother. You're gonna hurt somebody. You're not gonna pay attention. I know you think you're a better driver when you're on it. I don't think that's the case, bud. I think sometimes your creative mind gets away and you start thinking about other things than on the road. And I'm just trying to look out for your community, Red Dog. Stop being an idiot. Come on, Red Dog. Dude, you are angry, dude. Come on. Very angry. But when you taught your son to put hands on a woman, when did I teach my son to put hands on a woman? Why would you make up another lie? Like, you're in for a lot of lies already, little me. Now you're trying to like, what would I do? Like, like, did I physically do this by like, are you saying that I showed him the way by manhandling his mother? Is that what you're trying to say? Like, I don't get what you're trying to say. Or did I give him the knowledge and know-how how to throw his woman around, but never threw mine around? Like, what are you trying to indicate here, bud? You know what I mean? And I quote your son, you I've never laid a hand on my wife. Never. Never, never, never. Never. Now, did the thought cross my mind a few times? If I was to be honest, back in the beginning of this, when I was listening to some Eminem, I did want to smack a bitch, especially when she went full narcissist and I couldn't get the fuck away. And all you're doing is begging for the conversation to end, and well, they don't like it to end. They just want it to go and go like the Energizer fucking bunny. But no, never ever, my friend, never ever. And nor do I even get the thoughts anymore. It's just like riders on the storm. I just you learn how to maneuver a little bit better rather than begging and pleading for them to get out of your brain. uh, Red dog. I'm not a better driver when I'm smoking, but I'm definitely a happier driver. Well, I get that smoking smart, but I mean, there's high and then there's red dog high. And red dog, you it's like Jeepers Creepers. We can't even see your eyes, bud. How can you see the road? We can't see your eyes. He said from the right of the thing that squashed him, those pieces of his whatever. Whatever. I don't even care about it. Whatever you want to say. You want to come in here and whatever. I'm just wondering when all this will come full circle. I don't know. I hope shortly, but that depends on me and my actions, I think, or somebody else's. Somebody's got to take action. You know what I mean? someone has to join Christ Club and we come together and we do stuff together, or I have to go find somebody to come together with with a platform. I don't know. Like it doesn't. I like that's why I try to do it this way. It doesn't. It never had to be a big platform. We could have worked our way up, but the time's coming where I just think we're in trouble. But anyways, vintage. Have a good day. Have a good night. Hopefully, well, maybe I'll come back, but I say that a lot and I don't. And it really does take a lot of energy out of me. So I don't know. Uh, poor drug-induced psychosis, Carl. Well, to say that the marijuana didn't do something to me would probably be a lie, bud. But you'd have to hear the story about it. You know what I mean? I think I know what people with mental illness go through because I got to use both sides of my brain to figure her out. Also, how to fix her. But you gotta fix it yourself, bud. You just gotta be able to read the instructions. Bye bye for now, baby boy.